Hello everybody, and welcome to this TeamSoft video tutorial on creating financial report templates. In this video we're going to take a look at the two different types of reports that we can create. One of them being a start from scratch report, where we have a blank sheet and we start adding our GL accounts to our own taste. This is especially useful where we're doing a very small report with not too many GL accounts in it. The second type of report then is where we start with either an existing template that we created previously or with one of the standard financial reports such as the profit and loss or the balance sheet report. And with both of these we get to use the existing accounts that are there and then start deleting the GL accounts that we don't want from the report. So let's take a look at those now in Business One. And here in Business One, we go into Financials, Financial Report Templates, and then we get to choose one of the report templates that we want to make. So we're going to go with the Profit and Loss. And in here, rather than using one of our existing templates, I'm going to use a Define New, and we've made Special Management Accounts Report. And once we've created our template, it now appears in our list. We're going to start creating the structure of the accounts. So let's create a Management Special Report Assets, and then add a same level account, Management Special Report Liabilities, and add another same level account. So this is a very simple report that we're creating here. Within each of these higher level accounts, we notice here the parent article for these three accounts are all without and without. And the position on the tree, this one goes after the Management Special Report Liabilities. So we can see here that I could move this up the list and put it in its first position, and now our cost goes to the top. Or we can move it back to last or anywhere in between. So in our first account here, I want to add a child account. So we're calling our first child account here our Assets Level 2 account. Update. Within it, I'm going to add another child, Assets Level 3, and another one, Assets Level 4. So the first account, the Level 1 account, is our Management Special Reports Assets. Then we have our Level 2, our Level 3, and our Level 4 account. Within this one, I'm just going to create one child account. So now, when we want to add our GL accounts to it, what we do is we double click on the lowest account here on our tree. So when I double click on this, I would be hoping that a screen would pop up allowing me to select my GL accounts. But I'm finding that that's not happening. And the reason why it's not happening is because we don't have 4 levels of accounts in this particular tree. You must have 4 levels before we can add an account. So if I double click on this one, I get this account category details. And within that, we can hit tab and start picking accounts that we want to put into it. So we'll pick some random accounts here. Maybe that one, and choose and update. So within this Level 4 account now we have those, and if we double click on that again, we can see that they're all there. And then we can update. Now I can come back to this template at a later stage and finish building it, or I can consider it done if I'm happy with it, and I can go away and take a look at the reports based on that. So let's just see what the reports would look like. So we go to Financials, Financial Reports, and Financial. And this is where we normally see our profit and loss statement. And we go in here, and instead of looking at this template for the standard chart of accounts, we're going to take a look at the new one that we made, and it's the Special Management Accounts Report. So that's the first of our two types of accounts that we can create. So this time we're going to create one using the existing chart of accounts. So I'm going to stick with the profit and loss. And rather than creating one from blank, I'm going to define another new one. And this time I'm going to generate a standard chart of accounts. And we've generated the standard chart of accounts, and within that then we can double click on our level 4 accounts and we can start deleting them from the original set. So you can see that if you wanted to create a very pared back version of this, it could take quite a long time to do it, that it might actually be simpler to start from a blank. Update. And again with our financial reports, when we go to the profit and loss statement, we can choose from any of these templates. So I hope that was helpful. As I said, we looked at the two flavors of accounts, where we start from scratch or where we refine an existing account. And while I only looked at the profit and loss account, we saw that we can create those templates for any of the existing accounts in the financial report suite. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to this tutorial.